Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of The World Beyond, part of the Walking Dead series. We are on episode 3. I've been quite negative about this so far, because although you don't want to make comparisons, because we're in that world and you know how lethal and dangerous it is from all the other stuff that you've watched, you can't help but feel that these bunch of kids are way out of their comfort zone, in over the top of their head. We saw in the last episode a couple of attempts to try and start to learn to deal with walkers, not empties. And, well, it didn't go well. So, I don't know how it's going to progress, but I do feel as though Felix needs to hurry the fuck up and catch up with them and give us some resemblance of something more tangible, something more realistic, and something where the storyline matches the world. Because if they go on much longer without any adult help, we're going to be losing them left, right and centre, surely. Anyway, that's my bitching and moaning. Let's carry on. This is episode 3. And we left it with her possibly going in as bait, right? To set that siren off.
We love you very much, and
we want you to know you're special, Silas. You're a sweet, thoughtful, caring young man, and we're so proud to have you as our grandson.
His parents recorded him tapes.
Wake the hell up!
We don't even know if the siren works, or if we can get it to work. We weren't gonna risk anyone on this.
Chill, okay? It's not even all that bad down here. It should be me. It has to be. Oh, shit. I gotta go.
Hope. Are you there, Hope?
Well, I mean, she's already in the moments of it now, so...
You want to work with your uncle here in the physical plant instead of going to school?
Yeah, Silas here. He's hardest work you ever want to meet. Well, you
at least I'd agree with. It's your choice now. You're not forced, like a government used to force you.
I'm in an office in front of the factory. It's a straight shot from the entrance. Not too many empties. Wait till you hear the sirens and make a run for the exit.
I'll meet you there.
What's going on?
I can see the office. It's a straight shot, just like she said.
I'm trying to give it a chance. I'm just observing the world around them here seems to be unusually untouched. That actually is sensible to stop massive smoke inhalation. I know I had a garage set on fire near where I lived a few years ago. You could smell the toxic tire melting from miles away. The biggest danger here with the smoke is the lack of field of view and vision. So it was a kiddie beat up. Right. Do it. Do it. Come on.
Silas! Till we hear from Hope, we should check this place out. See if there's anything we can use, weapons, food, anything.
This office literally looked like people left for the weekend and just didn't come back. Everything's in place. Plenty of them. I'll give kudos to this girl. She's the one that's tried the most so far, that's willing to face her fears and misgivings and just at least try and keep everyone safe. Oh great, the torch is gone. Shit.
What's up?
My mom used to buy me these. I used to ask her to, sometimes. You miss yours?
Every day.
Hey, Silas, can you give me a hand over here? Seems this door's stuck.
Uh-oh.
Hope?
Where the hell's Hope?
I expected more of a bollocking from him than that, actually.
So it was one of you two that left the breadcrumbs?
What breadcrumbs? Can of peaches on the street, the graffiti, the trail one of you left behind to get us here.
This is Hope's life that we're talking about.
And if I tell you where she is, then you and Huck go after her and get yourselves killed. But right now, it's our best chance of getting out of here alive. You're just gonna have
your
to
best chance of getting out of here alive is him and her.
Say it. Kid's got a point.
I really want her, is it Hope? I want one of them more than anything to learn to be able to handle some things, handle some of it. Right, where's this damn siren? Yeah, I was going to say, just being manual. Yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Son of a mother...
Fucker.
So, let me get this straight. She wants us to find her. And then, all of a sudden, she just goes rogue and runs a kamikaze into the blaze?
At the treehouse, that empty didn't go away by itself. Hope led it away.
We're supposed to keep that quiet.
She told me not to tell.
Yeah, she did.
Why?
She said something about our mistakes shouldn't have to follow us.
I don't care about her mistakes or yours.
Neither do I.
Hope, where are you?
The good news is I found the siren.
Bad news is it's
What's
bust.
the bad news?
Bad news is the crank was broken, so I took the whole thing apart, and now I don't know how to put it back together. How's your day?
Why would you do that?
I'd like to talk to you.
Hope?
What? Wait a minute. So the crank was broken, so instead of trying to find something to be able to repair said crank or the thing that it snapped off, you thought you'd disassemble the whole fucking thing.
Now, Hope, tell me where you are so I can come and find you.
No, I'm not putting you in any more danger, okay? Just keep everyone safe. All right, I got this.
He's wanted to know where she is. Dave refused to tell her. She's now telling them that she's at the siren and that she's disassembled it and trying to fix it. And you're still don't know where she is. Just go. You know precisely where she is. Am I missing something here?
Ass! You need to haul ass to the exit.
Okay, well, I'm not very familiar with that terminology, and with stakes this high, I feel like we should be as clear as possible with what we're trying to say here.
Run, Elton. Just run to the exit, okay?
You've never heard someone say haul ass. What moon rock have you been
Please
under?
put my sister on. I don't promise you won't come back for me.
I won't. Because I won't have to. Because you're gonna make it.
Because you'll be dead.
These will help the smoke. Lucky for you, blood extras. Take the lead, I'll cover your 6.
Well, I do.
Well, if you're somebody who has violent tendencies, then that's a bonus. Is it not? But I'm sure there was a pressure, an instigator that caused him to do it. Is it going to sound like a World War II siren? Or what? I don't know. Yeah, it kind of does. Kind of like Silent Hill time. Suck it up, get on it. The important part here is not to lose track of one another. Stick together. A diversion? I guess you can only do it for so long. He's carrying all the supplies. I'm not into poetry, so this means
what
nothing to me.
What the hammer? What the chain?
Yay! Your first kill. 1-1.
We're not going back through that. And the other options on foot aren't much better, so we caught up to Omaha, resupply.
I'm not going back.
I was expecting. No, of course not.
You promised me a fresh start.
I'm where I'm supposed to be, too.
Great.
Me too. We're safer together. And you keep saying there's nothing you can do to help our dad, but there is. You can help us help him.
There's no turning him around. Not right now, at least.
The night that Mom died, it wasn't you. It wasn't empties.
Oh, what are you talking about?
I haven't told anyone even after all these years, not even Dad. She was freaked, and I came at her, and maybe if I'd done nothing at all,
This is what she's been holding in.
I shot her, I picked up the gun, and it went off, and I shot her.
Yeah, you basically eye for an eye. She killed your mum, you killed her.
I just didn't want what happened to change you. I didn't want what happened to change the way you saw me.
We weren't ready for it. None of us were, but...
Iris, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't know why she never told her, really. Doesn't really emphasise on that much, really. Other than how she perceives her,
We should go to
her
Omaha.
own sister.
That's where safety is, and your dad wants you safe.
Are you trying to say you're coming with us?
Are you
He has
an
to.
option?
Not really.
I guess that's what I'm saying.
Was to save my mom's manuscript. She never finished the last chapter, so...
And you
I
risk
want to.
dying for that?
For her, but...
You're off base. It's late.
I'm due back. I've been walking the city and I found myself here. I can't get what we did out of my head.
I'm not surprised.
You know what we did.
Better
Okay.
train.
You know exactly what we did.
We don't know why you did it.
So tell me. Say it.
We neutralized a threat.
That's right.
Neutralised. You just
Ma'am.
massacred them all.
I just wanted to talk about the consignment. We're talking with publication.
What the hell are you doing?
Let's do that. I've seen it.
You've got it etched onto your bullets.
The schools, culture, currency and economy, agriculture, manufacturing. War. We are the last light of the world to create the future. They didn't seem like a threat.
They seemed like...
They were going to be. Sit down, Barker.
Kill them before they kill you. And take all of what you have. No. Uh-oh.
You will be remanded to the CRM Health and Welfare Complex until you are deemed ready to serve again. Then you won't be leaving the complex.
No.
Do you think about how many died?
We are the light of the world.
She doesn't care. She's got a coffee machine. You're no different than someone that they meet on the road. Must take everything you have and carry. Okay, guys, episode 3. Well, at least now we know what the Alliance is really standing for. She's obviously in charge and has just proven the point that this world, if you don't guard what you have, you won't have it for very long. That's a direct quote from Negan, isn't it? Whatever shit you have, if you don't kill to protect what you have, you won't have it long. And you'll probably end up dead on the other side of it. That's basically what she is displaying there and what the Alliance stands for. What the hell's happened to their father? Lord only knows. I mean, he's probably dead at this point. Why they took him, with him being the scientist, there's a good chance he's on some other facility doing God knows what work. But back to our group. There's only 2 seasons of this, 10 episodes per season, I think, so 20 or so episodes, and the pacing to tell this story feels off. There's too much dead space going on. There's too much reminiscing. I said it in the previous episode, but I'll stick with it. I mean, I will be completely honest with you. Were I just watching this for me and not doing it for this, I would probably have switched it off by now. But I want to know what everyone has informed me is that as this gets towards the end, it's worth seeing, it's worth watching. And I'm not just going to jump into something at the point where it gets interesting. I need the story. So it's why we're here. But the only likeable character so far is Hope. Can't stand the rest of them. Any of them. I feel like the character development that they're trying to give us as the viewer is weak. The storyline is weak. There's not enough substance to it. It's just another group of bad people who want to keep their shit, who've got your father, and we're on a road trip. That's as far as the storyline pretty much goes. The only good thing is the two sisters kind of stepped up for each other here and finally put a walker down, which I was wondering how long it was going to take, and her coming to terms with Hope telling her the truth about what happened all those years ago with their mother, which the other lad still doesn't know yet, because we know that that was his mum. And this Silas lad, he's that troubled teenager that you see in high school, isn't he? And he doesn't trust himself. He feels as though he's got violent tendencies, which is helpful, but he's not wanting to use it as a positive. He's focusing on it as a negative. I don't know what transpired. It didn't really show. Again, you're giving us the flashbacks of it, but you're not giving us the context. I don't know. So they're going to push on now that they've met up with Felix, who also is, I feel like they're trying to force him to be funny, and he's not. Maybe that's just me. And the point with the siren bit, they knew exactly where they were, and he was still questioning where she was. And did I read that right? And I'm like, you know where she is. But she was trying to stop them from coming together so that it didn't make anything more dangerous than what it already was. And I don't know, I feel like him saying, I will get you to turn around at some point. We know that's not going to happen, but they're along in effect for the ride now, and we have some sort of stability, some sort of protection for them all here. We'll just see how it goes. I will be back with episode 4 next week. The Wrong End of a Telescope is what it's called. So until then, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you don't mind me continuing to kind of pull this series apart a little bit. It's nowhere near on the level of the other shows that I've watched so far. It's down in the lower end, but it may improve. So I hope you stick with it with me while I give it a chance, and I will see you for episode 4 in a few days' time. Don't forget, they are all available to watch over on Patreon as well as YouTube if you want to watch uncut reactions. There's a full, vast library over there now. They're all new tier prices. They've all been reduced for 2024. Go check that out in the description. And while you're looking down there, if you haven't hit the subscribe button for the channel, why? You should have done by now. I would appreciate it. And I will see you very shortly. Till then, guys, thanks for watching. See you for the next one.